boom, there's the VOD. The VOD is now recording. Welcome everyone to episode 8 of the Baldur's Gate playthrough. Last time, we cleared out the entire Underdark with Ava and the party after giving her a bit of a makeover with a new voice and a new hairstyle. I think she looks much better now. And yeah, we cleared out the entire area, and all we've got left to do is head for Grymforge. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to explore all of Grymforge, investigate the Adamantine Forge, and see if that takes us to 2 hours. If it doesn't, we may well head back above ground and carry on exploring the rest of the area, because we have some places still to go yet. We have the entire Sunlit Wetlands. We haven't been there yet. So we've got all of that to do. There's quite a bit left to explore in Act 1. And I'm keen to keep going. My notifications are so bad, I'm lucky I even saw the stream was on. Hey, listen, Ellie. All you had to do was keep an eye out on the Discord, and you'd know exactly when the streams were. You know, you could always set yourself some alarms. You know, there's no harm in that. There's no harm. I'm just going to plug my phone in, because I'm antisocial, and I like to ignore my chat for a minute while I focus on the tech in front of me. I gotta say though, folks, a little Baldur's Gate related thing. It's really cool. I've tidied off some of my desk, and I do have some magic trading cards just sat in front of me. So I'll just mention these very quickly, because I think it's quite cool to show off. I'll go on to this window. I have got some packs here. I bought some extras of the main characters from the game. So I just want to show these off real quick. So what my plan to do with these 12 in particular is put them in a display frame. So I have literally got Minsk and Boo, I've got Lae'zel, Gale, I've got Volo, Shadowheart, Karlach, Will, Halsin, Jaheira, Astarion, and Minthara. I know we haven't met all those characters yet, we met most of them, but I've got all of those in a pack. And my plan is to put those, arrange them into a display frame and hang them on my wall. I've got a plan for that, because I thought that'd be really cool. I have got some extra ones here of extra characters in this pack, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. But oh, well, look at that! Becky's just ready for the start of our playthrough for the VOD channel. Thank you very much, Becky. I really appreciate that. I'm just currently being a bit of a nerd over some trading cards, but I also have some spares and extras that I got to put on my wall. So I'm going to put some. These are all ones that appear in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to put some of these on my wall at some point. I might replace one of the old posters at the back with some cards. I don't know. Haven't decided. But I thought I'd just show them off because they're cool. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this actually in the chat, but I do have a soul coin now. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? On Amazon. And it's actually, it says individually numbered. It's so hard to see. And I have absolutely no idea if it will come out on the camera. So I'm going to try and show it on here. Oh, that is just not focusing at all. So this here is as a trademark thing for Wizards of the Coast, and then next to it there is the number. It does say 1,824, but you can't make it out on the camera. So that has failed. So well done me. That's the wrong window. Boom. There we go. Oh, well, actually, I could mention just in the VOD, look at this. For people who are watching the VODs who maybe haven't seen, I'm going to be recording an interview with Alfira from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to be recording it tomorrow night. So again, leave a question in the on the Twitter announcement if you want your question to be in there, because it's a last chance to go over there. Do not call it X. I'm not calling it X. I don't call it X. Oh, Elliot did. Where is the Twitter post of the questions? I've just put it in the chat there. So please do go leave your questions for Alfira over there. And if you're watching on the VOD channel after the fact, main channel, Red Archer Live, probably by the time most people see this VOD, it might already be out. I'm hoping, I will say now, I'm going to record it with Rebecca tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get it out on Saturday, because Saturday's normally the day I drop interviews, and I quite enjoy putting them out on weekends. So hopefully it'll go out then. That is the plan, fingers crossed. Before that, I am going to be doing a Baldur's Gate 3 video. I think I mentioned this on stream yesterday, but I'm very conscious that after making a video that was like, hey, I'm changing things up. I'm not only going to do Payday on the main channel anymore. I want to make sure I do a non-Payday video before the next Payday news, and I'm expecting the next dev blog to go up on Friday. So I don't want my videos section on YouTube to say Payday, Payday, changing things up, Payday. So I want to put one out. So I am thinking of doing a small video exploring just a few of the pieces of cut content from Baldur's Gate 3 as like a little start-off point. I think that's a good one to go into, because I'm fascinated by just how much stuff was cut out of this game before launch. Oh, I don't have subtitles on. That's silly. That's silly. I haven't done my usual options. There we go. Oh, it's fine now. The vessel was on the lake's murky waters, and I've not gone on Do Not Disturb. I'm silly. But thank you very much, by the way, Becky, again for the raid. I hope your stream went well with Last of Us Part 2. And for anyone who stays around from Becky's, from Ellie, oh, Last of Us brain. For anyone who sticks around for Becky's stream, appreciate you all being here. Much love. But yes, so I haven't done the usual options. Yeah, I've double checked it. I've just fixed it there to Caius. So we're now going into Grymforge. This boat will take us into there, which is deeper in the Underdark. And we know the Adamantine Forge is down here as well, so we're going to do some cool stuff. Ooh. Why have I got a lute on my back? I think it's been a bit bugged recently that lutes, like the musical instrument just starts appearing on your back sometimes in cutscenes, even when you've set it to be off. So I might unequip the lute. Just because it feels a bit unnecessary. I'm doing well, thanks, pal. I hope you are too. Oh, here comes trouble. See, now this boat belonged to some of the Dwergar that we already killed earlier.
You there!
Oh.
Drow! Why are you in Gexraft?
I'll never get tired of the Drow-specific dialogue. I love it. I love it.
We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you?
I seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Just let me cross. I have the Brand Sea. Reach out to Dwergar's Parasite. Push the Dwergar into the water or attack. Well, I mean, there's only one option here. I just hope that it works, because it might not. But pushing him in the water is extremely funny, and I really want to do it. Oh, would you look at that? The game said, right this way, sir. Oh, wow! Oh, it really did. Beautiful. Lae'zel approves. Good. Bye, bitch. That look on her face! Her blood was not happy. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, chill out. There we go. Okay, let's just very quickly get the loot off Ava's back, because I don't think...
So much for peace.
Yeah, see, it's set to hide completely. Yeah, hide instrument, but no, let's just... Oh, I think I can only unequip it when it's her turn, and that might actually count as a turn, so we will sort it out later. Okay, Lae'zel, can you jump over that? You can't. Aren't you fucking useless? No, let's just Misty Step. Hey, there we go. Good stuff. So, have we got any special attacks I can carry out, or am I just going to... It's a magic missile. Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's action surge, because I think she's got 2 attacks now, right? Level 5. So that means... Boom. Get a kill in there too. Good stuff. I also am conscious that sometimes these guys like to push you off the boat.
On the move.
So I'm going to just stand right in the middle so no one can do that. Ha ha ha.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart. Now you don't have Misty Step, which is rather unfortunate.
On I go.
However, I think we can work around that. As long as I can call lightning on... Yep. Hey, yo, watch this shit. Only 50... Oh, they saved on both of them. It would have killed Jerris if he hadn't saved, but it's fine. It's fine. Target is too far to jump, though. That's insane.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright. Okay. Oh! Hop on over. And let's see if Raya can clear out one of them. I think that might... I might get a one-hit kill. No. Worth a shot. But I can action surge and get the kill on you. Oh, come off it. Really? Damn. Oh, well. Let's go more into the middle. Okay. There's not enough of these guys, I don't think, to pose enough of a threat, hopefully. Oh, shit. The hell was that? Alchemist Argrim. Well, listen, man. Listen. There's no need to do that, was there? Alright. And hook. Really? Damn it, man. Damn it. Alright, well, let's provide camp with some music. Oh, it's poor performance. Don't worry. Alright, Mind Mastery saved. We're good. Come on. Shadowheart, can you activate the Call Lightning again? On you. There we go. Good stuff. Just the one enemy left.
Let's go.
Right, get up there and cut him up. Hup. And hup. Oh, wait, there's still one left. Oh, he's invisible down there.
Swift and
No, he's not invisible. I'm just blind. That's a 1. And wait, hang on. Please let this work. Please let this work. Oh, beautiful. Drowned in the dark. That was an inspiration thing? Defeat the Dwergar patrolling on the Ebon Lake. Oh, no, okay, I was going to say. That would have been really funny if it was to push one of them into the water, like, in the middle of combat as well. I'll just check you for any good stuff. No, you got random shit on you. Nothing useful. Warhammer. You can see someone in the live chat asking why Scarface has appeared back on the PlayStation Store for Payday 2. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by that. That seems like a really strange thing to suddenly be back on the store. I'm guessing it's just some weird bug, but I don't know how that ends up happening several years after they pulled him off the store. So maybe there's more to it. I wonder if maybe they're in the middle of trying to get Scarface back into Payday 2. I sincerely doubt it, purely because it's been so long. I wouldn't have thought they'd pull that back, but it's either that or they just made a mistake of putting it back on the store by accident, but I don't know.
Craft is ready to sail.
Alright. Chest into the ship. I just opened it, Blair. Did you not see me open it? Some of my viewers, folks, their eyes, you know, they need testing. They need test. No, we already got the Warhammer out of it. Have a good day. You too. Alright, let's continue the journey across the lake. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Alright. Ooh. Have I got enough drink for the stream? I have. Good. Entering the darkness of the Grymforge. It looks a bit grim, doesn't it? I love the idea that no one's steering the ship at this point, by the way. We're just, like, wandering around the place. Statue of Shah. What could that possibly mean, folks? Bad tidings. Shah is here. Dump some poison into the beer the Deep Gnome gives to the Dwergar. Well, first off, again, just let's wait till we're in the certain areas before we start showing things like that off. But, oh, hang on, your sword looks really cool. Can I have that, please? I want that.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's try and keep this diplomatic. I'd rather not jump into another fight quite so soon.
So true, Shadowheart. So true.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Ooh.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle.
The
In
tingle.
that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall.
I love that
Trapped
nickname for
tighter
him.
than a hornet's arse.
Couple of gnome slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crap load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
Yeah.
But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Some very
Seems
nasty
we'll have
nicknames.
to free Nier before we can collect the bounty on his head.
As for the gnome slaves, pay no heed. A bleeding heart is an unnecessary burden.
How dare you, Lae'zel? They are slaves. We should be helping them. We're good people, are we not? Is that not what we're doing? No? No? Well, that's what I want to do. So, Raya, have you got much use right now, aside from carrying a couple of extra bits? It doesn't seem like it. Shadowheart should carry her own armor, I feel like. You don't need the scale mail, so we'll give that to Lae'zel. Because I was thinking, I don't know, we have other party members, do we not? Yeah. Let's bring Gale along, because I've started bringing him along on more things, and he is, like, he's such a good character.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Let's bring Gale along, but we need to give him a magic artifact first. So, what useless piece of shit have I got that he can take? There's a frayed Droud hood and then an actual one. Well, you take the Froud one then, because it only has dexterity saving throws. There.
Thank you.
That's a cop-out. That should not be enough for him. There's barely anything on that. I'm surprised they let me give him that. Suits me.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
Oh dear.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Unconscionable. I don't think I've ever heard that word besides him saying it. Unconscionable. You're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Okay.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
And here comes probably my favourite response of dialogue to anything in this game at all. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
Just
we enjoy
love
each other's company.
Oh, Tim Downey, that response
Body,
is amazing. I love him.
Mind and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Sounds like you did more than once, buddy. And how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I think we can listen to a story. Kick your feet
Very
up,
well.
folks.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned.
Where'd she been all this time?
She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
Oh.
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Right, so for context, I obviously had this discussion with him the first time I played the game, but ever since then I've just skipped the finale and I've spoken to him. I forgot all of these options. 2 and 3 is so good. 3's just that picture. Right, where's that picture? I've got to show it. If you know what picture I'm bringing up, then you can see why I'm going for it, but it is still one of the funniest pictures that exists on the internet, and option 3 just reminds me so much of it, so I'm getting the picture up to show you all if you've not seen it before. There you go. There's option 3. There's option 3. Your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. So, I think that's... I just love that picture. I love that picture so much. But I'm going to go for option 2. I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
I mean, I hate to say it again, but I think she already did that.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Is this where people start going, do a Gale romance? Do a Gale romance. You should romance Gale.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Wow, she looks a bit uncomfortable. Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Why show me this? All this time I've been traveling months. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Well, that's not ideal. Is there anything we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
The word. No, come on. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief.
Yeah.
Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can.
Too right, Gale.
Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Absolutely. I came here to recruit you and instead I got your life story.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me, why don't you?
Would that I could, but your entourage is full.
The beauty of patch 6. Now I can just be like, hey, Raya, you stay at camp.
Wonderful. Lead on then.
Boom. Oh, we need to do some leveling up for Gale, though. Alright, buddy. How many times have I got to level you up? Twice, I'm guessing. I think it's just... Yeah, twice. Okay. Alright, so where do we leave off with leveling up Gale, then? He needs a new cantrip, so I'm going to go with Friends. Then for... Ooh. 2 new spells. I don't know if one of us has Featherfall, and that's a very useful one, so I'm going to bring that along. And beyond that, maybe Scorching Ray? There's no point in bringing the Enhanced Leap, because Lae'zel has that, so we don't need 2 people to bring it along. I think that was probably a good choice. And then beyond that, we need to pick a skill for Gale. A feat. So I think just a base ability improvement seems like the right call, because we can up his intelligence. There isn't much benefit to taking it to 19 versus 18. You want even numbers. So we could whack up his dexterity. I don't know why you'd need to do that. His initiative. Yeah, go on. We'll bring up his dexterity. All right, and then prepared spells. We don't want that one. We'll bring along Featherfall, and we'll get rid of whole person. We'll bring Scorching Ray. Let's go full. Actually, Witch Bolt's a bit eh. So let's bring Misty Step and whole person. Let's do it that way. All right, and then we need one more. Level up. See if people in chat saying about locations to go to. Well, I mean, you know, people are saying, oh, I want to go to Waterdeep or Avernus. I would like to see the Upper City. It's not exactly a secret that the Upper City was meant to be in the main game and then got removed at the last second. That's why certain storylines feel like they don't have as much towards the end, is because their culminations were in the Upper City. And that's something that's if I do this video, like exploring content, that's going to be one of the first things I talk about, because I'm fascinated by why that was removed. But yeah, so I'd rather see the rest of Baldur's Gate before I looked anywhere else if we were to do an expansion. I think the Upper City would be a much cooler thing, personally. Okay, what else am I bringing along for spells, though? Because now we got level 3. Let's bring along... Let's keep it simple. A Fireball and Grant Flight, because, oosh. Oh, actually, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt! Lightning Bolt! Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And we will remove Witch Bolt now. We'll bring along Lightning Bolt and Fireball. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. He's ready for a battle. How does Lightning Bolt look? Is it... Yeah, it's literally like a straight line. Okay, cool. Some of the sound effects really do not work the way they should. Well, that one does. Okay. And he also has Arcane Recovery. Yeah, so he can recover particular spell slots. Cool. Alright then. Question is Featherfall one that actually takes up a... So if you, for instance, cast 3, does that... Yeah, it doesn't use a charge. Featherfall doesn't. Misty Step does, though. Yeah. Now, I'm interested... I don't believe... Yeah, so it doesn't matter which level you cast. You just teleport the same amount with Misty Step. I think it's to help you use Misty Step regardless of what spell slots you have left, which is a cool feature. I like that a lot.
What to do?
Alright, let's continue. We got Gale along in our group now. Although, is there anything we can give Gale beyond his basic outfit? Oh, when you say you might be purified at your crash, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
I guess Gale was satisfied with that answer. Let's short rest, actually. Yes, Gale. What can we give you? Is there any, like, basic robe? Oh, hang on. Robe of Summer. Oh, look at that. That's much better. It's almost a little bit too drippy for Gale, you know? Then we have the Boots of Striding. What have we got we can give him? Immune to being in web. So that could be good. But emwebbing is a very limited thing. If you burn an enemy, you gain heat. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Oh, that's good. Surprised no one else is wearing that, to be fair. What else have we got? Additional damage with throw weapons. Oh, there you go. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Bam. Good stuff. He might look good with a cloak as well. Unfortunately, Ava is wearing that cloak, so we'll have to stick with this for now. Any... Ooh, Circlet of Blasting, Scorching Ray. Well, we've already got Scorching Ray. So maybe that could be an excuse to swap that out, possibly. But, look at that. Look how good my boy looks already. Oh. Oh, improve Arcana and Religion. Give him that. And Gale's going to be decked the fuck out. I love it. The wearer can't be electrocuted, grants resistance to lightning damage. He's just a master of the elements now as well. Any staffs I can give him that are better? Gold Worm? Look at this. Bro, it's been sat on an arsenal of good shit. Alright. Look at that. Gale is looking class. I wonder if I give him any other colours for his outfit, though. I still have all 5 Drake General dies. I did not think I had all those spare. But I might hold off on that for the time being. What else have I got that I can give Gale? Just to colour up the robe a bit. Well, purple was his original colour scheme, so let's see what that looks like on this. Oh. Oh, I do like that. I do like that a fair bit. That's quite nice. Let's look on the braces. Oh yeah, this is. It's like Gale's like slightly leveled up his look. Kept the color scheme, but still looks pretty damn fine. What about on the circle of blasting though? What's that do? Oh, look at that. My boy is looking strapped now. Sheesh. Good shit. Alright, is there anything else Gale needs to say? Any other conversation starters?
What's on your mind?
Anything else we need to say? That condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
Nah, he's kind of already told us that already.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
Oh, good. An extra bit to account for that. Give Gale the dual wield defeat next time so you can dual wield 2 staffs and get both of their buffs. Ooh, I never thought about dual wielding staffs. That's genius. Yeah. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes.
His name was Karsus.
Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic.
What a silly goose.
Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god.
I was going to say I
failed.
didn't understand
The
that.
end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire
So how did she come
civilization.
back?
As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
What a silly goose. At that moment in time, all magic was gone. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods. You have to admire the man's ambition. He very nearly succeeded. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her.
And it didn't
Tried
work,
to
you silly
control only
goose.
a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return
Says it in the terms and conditions. Don't give special things to your goddess lovers. You didn't read the T's and
Gale's
C's.
folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
It really is. You silly bugger. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay, cool. Although I have just realised...
So Gale's
Oh.
been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
I agree. I've just thought, though, this game only tends to, like... Oh, hang on.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you.
Oh.
I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
I wonder about romance. If we want to pursue a romance with Gale, you're only allowed to be flirting with 3 people at once, and the game starts to go, no, no, no more. We obviously have things going with Lae'zel. We did have things going with Karlach. I'm just wondering if things are still going with Shadowheart. It doesn't look like it because there's no button about a relationship there. But one is slightly concerned about that because I am definitely flirting with Karlach still.
Hey, you.
See? That option's there, which means there's flirting ongoing with Karlach. So I don't actually know if we can enter a relationship with Gale. I'm not sure if that's something we're able to do. So if we want to do that, we may well be locked out of it anyway. I'm not entirely sure. Right, I can just chill there. Yes, Blair, I'm aware we won't go far with Karlach, but I can't pull out of that relationship, can I? So, that's my point. We have a bit of a problem there. Okay.
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Say no more, then. Hey, prickheads. Slave grub in the right barrel. Rothe chow in the left. Next few shits I see flubbing it is getting a hot poker up the arse sideways. Thrin. So we can't take anything from them. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh. Find the Night Song isn't updated. Intriguing. Okay. Also, have I got Speak with Animals on? I have. Good. Always need to make sure I've got that on. You never know when it might come up.
Dead drow. Publicly displayed. The Dwerg are sending a message.
Yeah. You are a drow, so you might want to be careful. What's this guy got to say?
Let me see your eyes, Underelf. Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Zoink, Scoob. Tell me the drow put up a fight at least.
Nah. The spiders had already tied them out by the time Near got his hands on them. Once he broke their brains, their tongues wouldn't stop wagging. No fighting them after that. Didn't so much as groan when I snapped their spines.
Eee. Oh. My finger is itching over the A button right now. Is it worth picking a fight with this guy? And what does that mean for the rest of Grymforge? Do I suddenly break my cover for coming in here?
Go ahead. Try me, you shit.
Aw, the spider's gonna fight me as well. I don't think so, buddy. Oh. Oh shit. Hey, you leave Gale alone. He's my wizard. He's my special wizardy boy. No, that's a waste. Surely this is gonna... I might not do it. Oh, 2 health off. Bollocks. Alright, well. Lae'zel, finish the job, please. Thank you very much. Alright, now, Shadowheart, can you take over and use a good old bit of Call Lightning? Ah, you can't because you're out of spell slots. Good stuff. Don't worry. I have alternatives. So let's click heals. Let's go over here. And let's activate a good old bit of Thunder Wave. Yeet. Job well done. Alright, hair growing tonic. Bottle of thick liquid labeled Mermat's property hands off. You never know, could come in handy. Might want some hair tonic. Why? Don't ask. These drow got anything useful on them? Gold. Killed all the spiders. Oh, it's a shame I don't have much sympathy for spiders, so... I like how everyone in the Underdark just hates each other. Yeah, very true, Blair, they do. There's no love lost.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I actually do think going to camp for the night might be a good idea, considering Shadowheart's lost her level 3 spell slots, and we haven't got any short rests left, and already Gale's taken a bit of a hit. Ooh, engraved pin. Beast letter. Jarm, like a phoenix from the ashes, Grymforge has risen from the dead. I've word of a drow cultist gathering Dwergar in the old city's halls. That the absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek.
What is your interest in the astral plane?
Time, or rather the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Okay, as I was saying, I've brought word of a drow cultist gathering Dwergar in the old city's halls. That the absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that most troubles me. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grymforge, cling to Shadow, and bring word of the cult's intentions to Last Light. I will be waiting, Jay. Oh, that pin. Oh.
It's a Harper emblem.
Yeah.
What was she doing here?
That's a Harper. I don't think I've ever picked that up before. I don't always read everything that I pick up in this game, because otherwise I'll be here for 50 years, you know? I like to play, not read. Reading's for wimps, you know? Coward, I'm joking. I just haven't read it. That's fascinating. Anyone know who Jay is? Don't spoil it in the chat.
Military fortress,
But I think most of you who've played the game will know who Jay is.
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Let's camp. Let's do a long rest. Actually, let's get our spell slots back. And that's probably a good move, just to be safe. Damn, Ava looks good with Minthara's gear on. Okay, Jalsin. Yes, absolutely. That is exactly who we're talking about. Halsin with a J. Anyone want to talk to us? Nobody does. Cool. Any cutscenes? No. Yeah, I seem to remember we'd run out of cutscenes for this act, at least for the time being. It also doesn't help that you know, I may have potentially got some of the animals that we could have had in the camp to give us some long rest cutscenes killed, but we're not talking about that. Scratch who, you know? Scratch who? Shovel who? Owlbear who? They don't exist. It's all good. Don't worry about it, man. Alright, let's proceed. Well, I can see that someone has replied to the tweet about the interview with Rebecca. So, thank you very much to Elliot for doing that. Very cool. Alright. Let's keep exploring.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
I think that's obvious to anyone who knows Gale. They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence. I wish some of these lines wouldn't like glitch out and not play the sound files.
Certainly. A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert.
No.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. What luck. Look here, Hoon. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary mason?
A suspiciously eager welcome from a Dwergar.
Ease your suspicions. I've got no mind for slaving. My passion is stone, and my god is the chisel.
He's a working man.
These learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Okay. You have my eyes. Takes eyes. Oh god, that's my Xbox. Takes eyes out of skull. Goes, so what am I doing with these? What is this? My mum has just sent me a link to... what is this? Classic Doctor Who figures and TARDISes. Huh. That's very cool, but I don't think I can afford those right now. Or do I really need them, to be fair? That's still cool. Right, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Okay. 3 options: history, investigation, or perception checks. So we can do all 3 of these, and the more we succeed in, the more information we get. So let's hope that we get everything. Let's have a bit of guidance. Hey! 22.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. 2 styles, 2 eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Okay.
Anything standing out?
Investigation. Now we're examining the fallen rubble. Bollocks. We have inspiration. It's fine. It's fine. We use some inspiration. Let's roll it again. Mother. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Come on. There we go. Thank you. We've only got one shot of the last check now.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact.
Okay.
No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
My mum started messaging me again now. Mum, I'm streaming. I'm entertaining the masses. Okay, I'm entertaining the masses. Oh god, I started Sony Vegas Baxton. Go away. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, chat. Bloody hell. I can't get a moment's peace around here. I can't get a moment's peace. Let's try that again. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, we've got one shot at the perception one, but we have got quite a few boosts, so we should be okay. Please? Oh, beautiful. Good stuff. Survey the area for unseen curiosities.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals.
Hmm.
The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Wow. Let's report the observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps you might have use of it.
Yeah, not... Karlach won't. I have other ideas, though.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Okay. I would like to
Well,
trade.
let's see what you've got.
What have you got for sale, mate? Anything useful? Anything good at all? Wow, no. Fucking nothing. Absolutely useless. There's a soul coin. Would you look at that, folks? Look at that. Look at that. Hang on. It's a soul coin. It looks just like mine. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so let's sell him some useless shit that we don't need. We don't need scale mail. We don't need Githyanki half plate. We don't need rings with no enchantments. Or boots with no... Oh, Mistress Grace. Featherfall. Oh, I should have given that to Gale. That'd be a great idea. Stone, a gold ingot, a bone. Carrying some strange things here, folks. Some bronze ingots, a conch shell. When did I pick some of this shit up, man? And a painting. Boom. There you go.
That's all then.
That is all. Yeah. It's all in. That's shit, mate.
Carved in stone and burned in brick.
It is.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Oh, deep Rothay calf. Oh, I need to turn on speak with animals. Amicus animal.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long.
That's Zevlor's voice actor.
Feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Oh.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halcyon mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
I love finding things that I didn't see before in this game.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly? What kind of Hellbeast could have destroyed Ketheric's army? That was a long time ago. What does Near have to do with Ketheric? What kind of Hellbeast?
I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
Dark Justiciars? What does Near have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Interesting. By the Shadow Hearts. Oh, how old are you exactly? I can say all
I
them.
outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond.
An old man.
Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Oof, that's deep. And now it just says moo.
Afraid of Thorm.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Aww. I like animals, man. What's going on with this deep Roth, eh?
Oh, those two still talking.
They are. They're still talking about Ketheric Thorm. Alright, well, what's up here? A wooden chest, no less. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's locked. Can I get in there? Are we winning? I don't know, Sea Dog. Are we winning? Sea Dog? Sea Dog? Why did I say Sea Dog? Sea Dog. Sea Dog. We have Thieves' Tools. Okay. Oh, there we go. Critical success. I quite honestly consider Speak Animals to be the most important spell in this game. You're correct in thinking that's Caius. Yeah. It genuinely is.
I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
Oh. Sharon crossbow? Well, only one person can wield that.
Faith protects me.
Shadow Heart, if you please. There you are. Also, for real, Shadow Heart's looking shit, man. She needs some better armor. We don't have anything useful to give to her, though. She had that scale mail on, I think, at one point, didn't she? We need to get her some better armor. That is for absolute certain.
Blacketh is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife.
Did Gale ask her a question that I couldn't hear again?
Teeth like daggers.
I think he did.
There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
I'm reading Ellie's message, but I'm not reading it out loud because I said about spoilers. Probably better to send me a message about that rather than put it in chat, because as I said, we're still trying to make sure this is as spoiler-free for people who haven't seen as we can. But very interesting. This game is buggy as shit. It is, but like, I'm not really surprised from how much there is in there. I kind of cut it more slack because of that. There's so much shit they need to get working that at any point they add something cool and they'll fix something and they break 3 other things. But for a game like this, I'm like, I can't really blame them. That just kind of happens. And especially with those dialogues, you're not missing out on the lines altogether, because even if you don't have subtitles on, you still see the text appear above their heads. So, it's fine. It's fine.
Trap. Be cautious.
But can I defuse the trap is the question. The answer is no. So, am I going to blow up or something now? Whoops. Sorry, Lae'zel. Oh dear. I mean, you just did, but let's not talk about it, Lae'zel. Let's not talk about it. let's not. Oh fuck. Let's not talk about it. Okay, these things happen. Okay, they happen. It's perfectly natural. Oh. The real Sparky Sparkswall. I have to quick save every couple of minutes because my game crashes all the time. Ellie, I have a friend who's had a similar situation to that, and I think he fixed it. I can't remember how he did it. But I would consider... let me message him and ask. But if you're ever not sure, even though it's a bit annoying, I would suggest uninstalling and reinstalling the game. I'm just going to ask, was there something you did to fix your BG3 crashing, by the way? Someone in my chat is saying she has a very similar problem with crashes. Alright, is he working nights this week? I think he might be, so he may not reply for a bit. If I hear back off him, I'll let you know, Ellie. Crashing is better since patch 6, but it still happens. Yeah, that's the problem, because it's such a big game, it would take forever to reinstall. Let's just quick save. I've missed out on quite a bit of dialogue because the PC camera angle is way further out. Fair. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said before. If I was playing this on PC, I don't think I'd enjoy it nearly as much. I much prefer having the camera behind me like this. I feel like I'm actually controlling the game a bit more. Wait, hang on. I just said about giving Shadowheart some more drip. And lo and behold, much better. She looks great now. Alright, no, give her circlet for now still. Oh, gloves. Can we give her something a bit more armor-esque now? Not really. So she's not really colour coordinated, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment, no. Damaged armor.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Oh, interesting. Whatever killed them has made the enemy of a powerful goddess. Ominous, let's not linger.
Let's not. But a word of warning. Down here in the Underdark, few dangers ever truly die.
Duly noted, Gale. Thank you for scaring the shit out of me. Alright. Ooh, Dark Justicia helm. Send that to Shadowheart. And give her the journal as well. I'm sure she'll benefit from that. Alright. What's going on up here? Someone is here. Ooh.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Perhaps you should try just asking them instead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe say pretty please as well. Throw in a curtsy. That'd be soft. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
Leave it to me.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
I'll talk to them. You can fucking stop being an arse. Right.
No more. No more pain, no more work. All must die.
Okay. Hit the Rothate? No. What has you in such a state? Can I ask that and then go for the persuasion?
Oh, death. Fire. I can smell it. It's too much. Too much. Anger. I can't hold it in.
Okay. Let's check what we have for each of these things. Okay. Give into your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. You were made to serve. This is your meaning. Remove the rubble as you were told. Breathe, focus. If you strike, your masters will destroy the herd. Yeah, don't destroy the herd. That's a dangerous play. Do not do that. There we go. Good job I did that. Woof, that could have been very dodgy.
All right. We will work. We will do as we're told. We will clear the way.
Okay, look at that. See? I was nice to them. I wonder what's back here. I've not been back here before. Ooh, this is intriguing. Or have I? Did I misty step possibly?
Not enough caning for my tastes, but you got the job done.
Can we kill him now?
I almost feel bad about this.
What? Hoped you'd be smarter, but I'm not surprised.
What can I say? I'm a creature of habit.
Wow, what an asshole. But now the Rothale helped me. Hey. What a fucking idiot. I always look. Oh, come off it. He ran away from us and has lost nearly all of his health instantly. Is anything more satisfying? The answer is no. Gale, however, can you just put a big fat fireball on them? Is that alright? Can you do that, please? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Very helpful.
Victory awaits.
Okay, meanwhile you, I mean, you might have good stuff on you, but honestly, it's more fun to push you off. Bye-bye. And finish the job with a quick little whack on you. Huh! Oh. You know what, just for the shits and gigs. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, can I talk to you?
Dwergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Aww. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. First time I was here, I told the Rothay to rebel, and one charged forward and knocked the 2 Dwergar off instantly. Oh, that's cool. Adamantine slag, red apple, whipping cane. No, that can you can just piss off with that, man. Oh, am I encumbered? Oh shit. How did I get encumbered? What the hell am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh. Why did I pick that up? I don't need Dark Justiciar armor, and I don't need the slippery chain shirt. Really? Let's give Lae'zel the gold and give her the chain shirt to carry as well. Just spread the weight a little bit, you know? Also have some ingredients to extract. I can make a potion of speed. I will do that. Alright, cool. So what lies inside of here? Have I been in here before? More adamantine slag.
Use for this slag. Nice speckles though.
Can I just carry the slag? Is there any benefit to the slag? I don't know. The hell is that armor you mentioned? I've never seen that. Well, we must have picked it up at some point in our playthrough, Blair. You can watch it back at the Red Archer Live VOD channel, !VOD in the chat.
Curious mask? What's it doing here?
What is it doing here?
Merrigan, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
Oh, okay. There it is. Faded bloodstains belie the mask's childlike serenity, an innocent smile and wide, searching eyes seeking its own kind. Most intriguing. Alright. What lies upstairs in this area for our adventurers? A battle axe and a skeleton. Not much else from the looks of it. Nice view. Say that much. Gorgeous view. A destroyed Shah statue over there and a few that are intact. I always forget, like I said earlier about we might finish Grymforge in one stream. I always forget how big Grymforge is. There's so much more to this place. Like, we've barely scratched the surface and we're an hour into the episode. Like, good grief. We might not finish Grymforge today. Who knows? This is where I think it is. Beware. Oh, I'm aware. I think Lae'zel could do with drinking a few potions.
Waiting. I crave blood.
I don't use potions very often, so she can just neck them back. There we go.
Still alive. So
And I'll let Ava drink whatever's left of them. Oh, the superior ones here, or greater ones. I'm a silly goose sometimes, folks. There we go. Alright. I'll have to give in and look up where they are, but I've tried looking for it myself twice, but I haven't found them. Interesting. Alright. Well, now we're up here. So this... Oh, this is how we're supposed to get up to this section. I did always wonder. I felt like I always cheese getting up here a different way. Because I'm silly.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Watch how you go.
Oh.
There's a trap.
Wait, so what does that do?
All right, guys. It's a simple job.
Becky with the YouTube sub. I don't know why that's giving me notifications still, though, man. Why is it only when I play Baldur's Gate 3 that I get those? What does the Orb of Dark Vision do, then? Oh, I have the conditioned Dark Vision, so what everyone can see in the dark now. Or just I can. Oh, yeah. Is that till long rest, I'm guessing? Or... Huh. I'm guessing that's still long rest. It must be. Oh, no, it's for 10 turns. Well, I mean, Ava has that permanently, right? Superior Dark Vision. Yeah, she's got Superior. So that's not a problem. As long as Ava's leading the party, it does not matter. we need to be very, very careful here. This area is full of traps and very easy to be caught off guard by them. In fact, I would argue that just for this section, it would make sense to bring Astarion along.
To think.
Oh.
Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Sure, buddy. Sure. I'm just trying to get rid of notifications on my phone. Oh. There we go. I heard the potion drinking sound like 20 times. Yeah, I drank about 20 potions. And what? You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? What? Oh. Boom. Alright. Okay. I need you in my party. Oh, it's Astarion I might be flirting with. Who knows?
I would, but you have so many friends already.
Gale. Take Gale's place for a
In that
minute.
case, I'd be...
Just for the moment, Astarion. You're not staying here for long.
You know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
There we go. I could see the trap and I was waiting for someone to detect it. Right, with Astarion, it's just constant, quick little let's disarm and move on. That's why it's always good to have him around for these things. He's good at picking locks and disarming traps.
Oh dear. Someone's left a
Trapped beacon. Intriguing. Well, either way, boom. Just falls apart.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Let's disarm every single trap along this path before we go any further.
How considerate.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Okay, trapped beacons.
Watch how you go.
Careful, Ava. You watch how far you step there. Wow, one failed from him. I'm surprised. Disarm it quick. There we go. Imagine coming this way with the Hag's Eye instead of Volo's Eye. But that only sees invisibility, doesn't it? Ooh, Iron Key. What is the benefit of that, I wonder? Maybe the gate's the on.
So much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Oh dear.
I do so very like spicy food.
Fuck's sake. Alright. That's that. Another marble plate on the ground, maybe? No?
There are traps about.
Just these two. He needs to level up. Yeah, well, I'm not having my party long enough to care, really, Blair. He's here to defuse the traps, and that's it. That's it. I'll be honest with you. Sorry.
Best avoid a trap. Move with purpose.
He's not part of our current party, and we'll level him up another time when he might be. Oh, come off it. I was not on that plate. Well, this is awkward.
Shouldn't have wished to
Okay,
live in
Ava,
more
unlock the
interesting
gate.
times.
Lock picking impossible. I thought I picked up the key. Is that not what I picked up?
Hello.
So where is the key for that door? Oh dear.
So,
Oh dear.
You and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
What am I supposed to do to get past that now? Oh my god, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. There we go. Nice. Oh.
Very well.
Okay. There's got to be something on the other side there that doesn't get me friggin' killed. Not enough movement. What do you mean? It's right Okay, well, fine. Dash. Now you have enough movement. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Good. Okay, now pull the lever. I don't have enough actions. Oh my gosh. Actually, technically, if I just turn base mode off. Boom. Oh, there we go. Whew! That was tense. That was very tense. Alright, let's get Gale back into the team. Into the group. Alright. That was almost a very bad situation then.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
What's
Astarion chatting while being burned alive.
Oh,
seems very Astarion.
Magical.
Alright, let's proceed. Now, let's see what we find at the end of this path. There is an Idol of Shar. I think I know someone who might like that. If I could pick it up, that is.
An idol of Lady Shar. It's beautiful. Curious that I found it. Not the first sign of the Dark Lady's power that I've encountered. May the darkness protect you.
Look at this.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
I'm not expecting anything in return.
Thank you. Lady Shar teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars.
It might be.
This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it.
It's almost like we're in a Temple of Shar at the minute.
More signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate
Has she not
yourself
already
to
told
Lady
us
Shar,
this?
save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Let's see if we can find anything in future. If Dark Justiciars are once a power around here, all signs suggest that time has long passed. We have more important things to focus on than chasing Shar and Ghosts. No, well, let's see if we can find anything in future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Always, I'm the best. I am so amazing. I'm so cool. You know? Alright, anything in here? Bag of rotten food. Ugh. Skeleton? No, just a bone. Got a bone to pick with him, let me tell you. Oh, the Protecty Sparks Wall. See, we're getting the different pieces of the Sparks Wall gear. All to do with lightning charges. Some gold. Nothing. And some more gold. Okay. I like how we haven't even got into the main area of Grymforge yet with Nier. We're just like cruising around everywhere but that main section. Oh, Adamantine Forge this episode, guys? Adamantine Forge? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. I honestly don't think we'll make the Adamantine Forge this episode. I genuinely don't think we're going to manage it. Heavy chest. Has some jewelry in. Okay. Some random loot in this area, my friends. Standing torch. Light it up. Light them up, light them up. Crate. Crate. That's everything we can get from this section. We need to get over there next. Let's take the ladder further down the path. Oh. What the hell? I just got a ping from someone commenting on my video saying I'm going to do other content compared to Payday. And here's a reply that I got to my pinned comment. Lame. The negative videos are great. Play Payday 2 and bully the Payday 3 devs. You aren't charismatic enough to pull off other games. And that comes from MLG McDonald's Land 7063. Mate, if you have to put a fast food restaurant in your username, I think you're the one struggling with charisma. So I'm going to remove that reply. Thank you very much. You are mentioned here with a slight roast and then forgotten about for the rest of time. Fucking nasty thing to say for real though. What? Also, why are these rocks floating? Alright. Let's go down here. Have I missed anything in the chat? Nothing really, no. No, okay. Now, this is the thing I'm not sure about. I wonder if I can... We're going to try a science experiment here, folks. Do you guys like science experiments? I love them personally. I think they're so insightful. I'm going to get everyone onto this walkway first. I'm going to split off from the group. She can go down here and pick up some things, but I don't want everyone to follow me here. I don't need them to. We have a longsword mold. Now, this is something we'll need later.
Steel
Yep.
mold. Used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
Indeed. Might come in handy with a certain adamantine forge. It's like a little kid with that name. Yeah, well, MLG McDonald's land. I mean, come on. Map of Moonhaven. There's some other things to the side there, but we're just checking up here first. Oh, saving. Oh, I'm literally above all the action. Nearest group's right down there. Alright, shut the fuck up, bro. It's all good. Just chill. Just exploring. Alright. I've actually gone further into the map just by exploring that section. But yeah, there are a whole bunch of those molds to look out for around the area. We will find more of them as time passes. But I want to try and get the entire party across from that side to this side over here. Now, I thought there was no way to do it, but I have just had an idea that may well work. So I'm going to try it. I am going to throw a stone, if I have a stone of use. Random rock that isn't the nutbuster. We obviously aren't getting rid of the nutbuster. Have I not got any just loose heavy stones? Yes, I have.
Seems like the best way.
No?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Unless it's the other lever, it might be. Let's see. Is it this one? Uh-huh. Can you get up there? Alright. Just shoot it with an arrow? Oh, you make a good point. That might work. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm a silly goose, folks. Alright, now let's leap on down. Come with me, folks. We have more area to explore. Okay. There's a ladder up here. Let's go up here first. There's the other side where the orb of dark vision was. Ouch.
This place is trapped.
I like how I was warned the place was trapped after they'd blown up. Congratulations, Ava. Your perception is not as good as it should be. Broken shackles.
Blooded tracks. I see tracks there. And footprints. That's worth a look. Blooded tracks. Quite small, too. The gnome found some trouble here.
And jumps down into the water and swam. I wonder if that might be the one that we encountered back at the Myconid colony who ran with the boots. Thulla. I say that rhetorically, but I'm almost like 99.9% sure that it was her. I just think it's a cool idea that she, like, you can see that she managed to get away. Alright. Well, it's not this way that we need to go. We need to head in the other direction, so let's keep moving. There's more to explore over on that side, but some of it is not accessible from up here. Some of it is. Let's see what we can do. Alright, double iron doors. Oh, the iron key unlocked this. Would you look at that? Everything connects, folks. It all connects. Grymforge is usually the absolute last thing I do in the Underdark. Underdark's usually the last thing I do before Act 2, usually. Nah, the Githyanki crash is the last thing before Act 2 for me. I always leave the crash till last. It just feels like the natural way to do it. At least for me, personally. Okay. Shield mold. There's the next mold for the Adamantine Forge. We can't use all of these. I will say that much. When we get to the forge, we're only going to have enough resources to craft 2 items. So we have to choose what it's going to be. But I just choose the longsword or the armor. Depends on which one. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. And you can have medium and heavy armor. But to be fair, the problem with the armor is it's cool and all, but I don't think it's good looking endgame gear. And I like to keep things that I'll keep to the end of the game. And the swords are quite cool. So I may well just do swords. Who knows? There's gold on that skeleton. There's a bottle on that one. And then some drinks. Delicious. What's in here? Oh. No, I need my actual flaming sword, please. There we go. Let's break this door down if we can't unlock it with a key. Oh, hello. Oh, would you look at that? Some hell beasts. How intriguing. Let's deal with them.
You bow or you break.
Oh, well done, Lae'zel. Very well done job. Extremely proud of you.
Witching hour.
Oh, what the hell? Was that intentional? Was that intentional, Blair? Nice. Okay. 1 projectile. 3 projectiles. That didn't kill. Oh, wow, Gale. Come off it, mate. You didn't kill either of them? Damn. Uh-oh. Zoinks. Shadowheart. Do you want to show these people how it's done? That's what I thought.
Have to keep going.
That's much better. Well done. Okay. And let's just give a nice little pommel strike to the Hell's Boar. Hup! Friggin' hell, that was good. I dare. Come on, run into the circle. Run into the circle. No, don't. Oh. Yes! He ran into it! You idiot! You absolute idiot.
Best be on my way.
Ice knife. That's got to do something against the Hell Demon. Oh, come off it. I feel like more often than not, ice knives just get, like they just survive them every time. Oh, wow, you survived that. Will you survive this, though? Easy. All right. What have we got in the area? Oh, Shadowheart, you good down there? You all right? You good? You good. Another devil foil mask. And a rusted key.
Another mask.
Yeah.
I recognize this.
Oh.
American wore it. They won't fight without a commander.
We know. Okay, Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shah? Tonight you will beg Shah's forgiveness. Tomorrow I depart Moonrise Towers for Grymforge. A 10-day hence I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles that night, the Selûnites shall be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayer thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at moon's zenith, and once before sunrise. I shall remind you the words, lest you've forgotten. Mistress Shah, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, Shah may still know you. Fail, you are naught but dust, unknown and unremembered. Your master, Ketheric Thorm. A lot of mention of this Mr. Thorm going around. Yeah, he's an old Dark Justiciar who may appear later in the game. Crazy, that. Firestone. Right, the molds are going to weigh me down. So, Lae'zel, come in clutch, please, pal. Thank you very much. Ochre jelly. Some slime could be useful, I guess. Hell's Boar. He's nobody important. Yeah, I don't think he's important. He won't matter. He's definitely not going to play into the story later. No, not at all. I'm talking crazy. You guys do like to make stuff up, don't you? Oh, what? What? And not voiced by any notable actor. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Definitely not J.K. Simmons. What? Okay. Scroll of Fire Shield. Ooh. Harper key. Undelivered letter. Master Ketheric, my whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. Oh. I've already been there. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under threat of death, only crying, "Look, splendor," with every lash. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharans as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justiciar, Sybil.
What was that watchword? Looks splendor.
Sounds like someone trying to say it looks splendid.
Try. That should get us into that chest.
Well, I mean, I did, you know, open it already. But don't worry about it. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Alright. Can't believe we got yellow M&M for this. Is he a yellow M&M? I didn't know that. What? What? I was not aware of this information. Okay. Again, we are an hour and a half nearly into this, and I have not even properly gone into the main chamber of Grymforge. Insanity. Okay, we can go down there. We don't want to, so let's go across here. What can we find? Okay, we are kind of going to the main area of Grymforge now, in fairness. Is this... Oh, I can just walk here. I thought I had to jump. We'll take whatever that is, though. Ooh. Blue cap. Cheers. A skeleton. You carrying anything good? A potion of glorious vaulting. Map of Moonhaven. This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill in merciless silence. Ugh.
Still ain't broke through. No bolted.
Gilded chest.
Friends still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are paying the price.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Poetry. Nice. I wonder who they're talking about. What's up here, I wonder? Oh my gosh. A scimitar mold. Okay, now. What are we doing with this thing? Oh. Intriguing. I think maybe we might want to go along there and pick up a mold, I'm pretty sure, of some kind. So, perhaps, let's split off someone who can Misty Step, which I'm pretty sure Gale can. Yeah, so let's split Gale off, have the rest of the party go back over to that main walkway, and let's just double check there's nothing to grab. And then we can reconvene. Across. And hop up onto this platform here. Hopefully we can still hop up on here. I have a feeling Shadowheart's going to be a bit dodgy about it. Can you manage it, Shadowheart? You going to get up here? Give it a try. You got this. You don't got this.
What am I to do?
Okay, well that's awkward.
Can't give up now.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10 day.
My faith will guide me.
Give you that.
What about now? Oh! What? This game, man. This game. I love it, but sometimes it do be a bit silly. Alright. So now we need... Oh, jumping down is going to injure us. Well, that's awkward. Can I shoot the lever over there to drop us? Oh, we should have done that to begin with. That's really stupid. Well, fair enough. Let's go. Alright, Gale, help us out, buddy. J.K. Simmons has been the yellow M&M to Billy West's red M&M since they introduced them. I didn't know that. The more you know, folks. The more you know. Alright. Can we get up on this platform? Shadowheart, you able? You capable?
Platform's covered in rust.
Yep.
Must be older than bone dust.
Wow, that's a cool figure of speech you did there. I'm not sure if we want the platform to be higher or lower. But let's bring it across and find out. I would suggest either, really. I don't think it matters. I'm not entirely sure there's much benefit to coming around this way. Not looking at it. What is the benefit of coming in this way? Is there one? Let's keep our folks here. And Gale can catch up because he could just teleport, but Oh, you're not supposed to jump over there. See, I always just did this. Easy. Yeah, what's the problem?
Respite does wonders.
Yeah, it really does, Gale. Now stand up, you lazy bastard. Right, there we go. Ah! What's on your body? Scribbled note. Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Siluv's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it Grim for the place it was made, though never within Brother Siluv's hearing. Grymforge. Now let's reassemble everyone together. You folks come over here, please. Thank you. A Dark Justicia mask. Shadowheart might want that. Lae'zel, you're carrying all of the molds, so you carry that. And Shadowheart, you take the Justicia mask. There we go.
Is that blood?
No.
No. No, no.
It's not. No, it's not. Don't worry about it. It's not. What's up here? Some old books. Some old dusty books. Nothing major. Since you're a druid, you should do the one-shot kill on Grim. What do you mean, since I'm a druid? And also, again, spoilers. Telling people that you were going to have to fight Grim. I mean, I know it was kind of obvious, but, you know, at least let people have some kind of surprise. Forge construction log. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test 2.5.66.8. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked. Increasing levels of hypo torque to 6.94, doubling magma heat values. Hammer test 2.6.70.0, test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not crush it. Maintaining hypo torque levels, but reducing magma heat values by 1/5. Science, am I right, folks? Okay. It seems to me like perhaps we should explore the forge,
your blade
next,
in
because
the
we're here now
fires
anyway.
And raise it in the mistress's name.
Oh, I might do that. I might just do that. Dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Siluv the true nature of our lives. They are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Siluv Yali brings with him the miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy adamantine will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Most intriguing. Any one of these skeletons could be him then. We don't know. Makes mold. Most intriguing. Most interesting. Okay. We can proceed deeper into the forge area in a moment. Science in my fantasy setting? No, surely not. A fight? In Baldur's Gate 3? No way. We don't fight here. Lae'zel. Okay, now, you want to do a bit of Thunder Wave? Push these guys over a little bit? Go on. Bye-bye.
A rough tempest I will raise. On my
Oh, you
way.
fucking Yoda. Raise a rough tempest, I will. Sorry, I need help. That's one hell of a spell. That's getting more powerful by the minute.
Got to press on.
Okay. Call lightning. Now, don't you save against this. You bitch!
Important is ever easy. Time to press ahead.
With those plates, I had Karlach take the Frenzy subclass and use the 20kg plates to the component to a ranged concussion spell. Wait, what? Oh, like throw them at enemies. Yeah, that could do some serious damage, to be fair. Wow, this animated armor is really good at hitting... Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Now, wow, this armor is really good at hit... Come on. Come on. No, that would have been so good to get him again.
Swords meet sorcery.
Alright. Can he be used outside of combat? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, double kill. Gale, my boy. Should have been using Gale for a long time, man. Dude's peak. Alright. Activate Call Lightning. Goodbye. Or not, apparently.
What now?
Ava, you got this. Come on.
You've made a grave mistake.
Good stuff. Alright, have you guys got anything good on you, though? That's the question, you know? Not looking like it. It's looking like you guys have nothing but shit on you. Can't even take your armor. I mean, what's the bloody point? Skeleton with a bit of gold on. Lazel, you grab the mold, since you're carrying them all at this point. At this point. You've been carrying them all the whole time.
No one stopped me yet. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Well, alright, maybe we will do. Chill out, man. Chill out. Just, you know, just relax. Just relax. Ready to burst underground there. What's going on down there? Spoopy. What's over there? Hark. The wonder of this area. Well, ladies and gentlemen, over here we have some mithril ore. What is this, I hear you say? Well, it's immune to slashing damage, so that's not good. Oh. Dirt mound. What's in this? I think I might have a pickaxe, hopefully. If I don't have a pickaxe after all this, that would be extremely awkward. Oh, some cool little bits in there. Do I have a pickaxe? I'm almost certain I do. I think I equipped what I brought one along with this in mind. So I better not make myself out to be a fool now. Although it's entirely possible I might do. No, I have a pickaxe. Boom. Alright. So this is the stuff we use in the adamantine forge to make our adamantine gear. There are other things you can use, but a pickaxe is a good surefire way of getting it. So that's one. We can find one more mithril ore in a different location. And we're going to track it down and grab it. And then we shall take on the grim golem thing. Golem. Valera sent a video to the server explaining how to kill it in one shot, though, as a druid. I'm very intrigued by that. So, you will see. You will see. Alright. We can go down there, but I would argue that we wait till later. Because that's not really necessary right now. Let's work our way around. In fact, we should just do a quick long rest. We have the camp supplies for it. May as well. Alright. Anyone need to speak to me? No, they don't. See, we all know what it looks like when they're sleeping. We've seen them when they're sleeping, and we know when they're awake. A message. Let me just reply to this very quickly, chaps. I asked to reschedule the recording of the Doctor Who podcast, purely to make things a bit easier for myself with preparing for the interview. So, I'm waiting on him. Oh wow, yeah, let's see this.
Hey guys.
That's a 3-minute video. Can you not? Blair, would you mind just like sending me a very quick surmise of it? Like, do it as like spoiler bars underneath the video. I'm not gonna watch that in the middle of the playthrough. Like, if you can do like a very quick surmise of it, if possible, please. That would make it most pleasing. Alright, there we go. Right. Let's go and explore deeper into the forge. go. Let's go. It's a hard life being a content creator, folks. You know, you have to occasionally reply to a message while streaming. Oh, perish the thought. Perish the thought. There's the last vein. We need to get that cracked open, and then we can proceed to forging things. But I believe we may have an encounter in a minute, which will require my actual weapon. So let's equip that for now. Yeah, that's a good save there. Good choice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. I'll prepare for a fight, folks. Surprised? It's almost funny being surprised because I saw this fight coming because I've been here before, but ah well. Okay. We have to clear out all these magma mephits. Mephits? Mefit these nuts? We all feel deeply sorry for your troubles. Troy, I know you do, Ellie. Thank you for saying that. No, I only mainly said it because I know it's annoying in playthroughs when people interrupt and lose focus, but occasionally I do have to reply to the odd message. These things do happen. I apologise for ruining everyone's playthrough. Right, I think the best play here is Shadowheart Spirit Guardians, but we do have Gale here who can deal a little bit of funky damage to some of these guys, so may as well make use of him. Nowhere near enough useful damage though, which is unfortunate. So, reapply damage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, Shadowheart. Kill these fuckers. Good stuff. Alright. Okay. So now we need to start trying to take out some of these people. One down. And another. Oh yeah, shit, Ava's taking some mega damage.
I'll strike you down.
Take this one out. Okay. And then Gale, make use of your magic missiles again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and hope that this works. Not quite. But it's alright. So I can go up here. Actually, it's probably just ranged attack, right? Yeah, here we go. Boom. Whew! What a tense battle that was. Alright, now I need the pickaxe again. So let's whip that out real quick. And smash the ore. 1 and 2. It's much quicker this time. We have the mithril ore. I think it makes more sense actually to send it to Lae'zel, considering the fact that she has... oh, I need the last part of this as well. I know there's something I can do with this here. Let's send it to Lae'zel, because it makes sense with her carrying the molds to also carry the ore. But that would require me knowing where the hell the ore is, and I can't friggin' spot it. Am I blind? Most likely. Something with a number 2 next to it. Come on. Well, I'm carrying a mold there. Let's send that to Lae'zel first off. Where? Oh, it's right there. Silly idiot. Alright. Do my best. It's a bit hard to explain what you're seeing in action. Let me see if I can find a shorter video. Oh, sorry. No, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Don't worry. I'll have a look. How many ores can you get? I only ever found 2. Only 2. No, you can only get 2. It's a shame, really, because you could make so much more cool stuff with it. But you know, they intentionally limit it, I think, for making sure you don't get too overpowered. But you can make the same thing twice if you want. So you can make like the heavy armor twice. So that is an option. Okay. Let's just split off the group for a second, just in case anything happens here. Go. Oh, hang on, there's one over there too. Okay, and lean back over. And boom. That's that section done. So now, all that remains before the main forge is this lower section to the right, which I think has the last thing we need.
Feat of engineering it is.
The last mold, which I think is the medium armor. We picked up the heavy, right? Whichever one we didn't pick up, the other one's around here, I'm fairly sure.
Better watch my step.
So we just need to try and get over there and grab it. That's the goal. Then we'll have done the whole adamantine forge. There's actually not much more to Grymforge after this, so I vote we probably just, we probably will do all the Grymforge this episode, most likely. As long as I don't take too long. Because I don't want the episode to be like 4 hours long, you know? Right.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Oh, that's awkward. Let's not be in the ready to burst section, please. Gale, get out of there. Okay. Quick. Cross. Up here. Let that burst. Jump down there. Gale, what are you doing?
Why the hell's a lava element?
Oh, shit. Gale? Okay. And jump. Shadowheart, what are you doing? What was the point of that?
Let's move.
Are you kidding me? How do you...
Fading fast.
Oh,
I need healing.
what an idiot. Adamantine chest. Oh, there's a key that I need for that. Intriguing. And also, it would seem as though the last mold is not here. Let me check what Lae'zel's carrying, because I thought it was here. Longsword mold, mace mold, scale mail, medium, scimitar, shield, splint mold, heavy. Oh, that's the heavy armor. Oh, I think I have everything then. There's only 6 molds. I think I already have all 6. Alright.
Let's get going.
Well, I think the best option here is to just do a long rest again. Because, good grief, the amount of health. Oof, not good. There we go. Alrighty. Let's try and get into this chest then.
What's past this?
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Never mind. Sentient amulet.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Wow, she's sweating.
Can thou endure?
Fight the urge. I didn't think we were doing a Dark Urge playthrough right now.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Let's stow the amulet.
You feel a
for now,
chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
before it makes us laugh a little too much. Okay, so is there anything we actually need to get from this area? I think first off, Gale, you can cast a bit of Featherfall for us, just so we can get over to the back section. Over here. Target is too far. What do you mean target is too far? Target is right there, dumbass. Give us Featherfall and we can't even jump down. What the frick? Alright, then we go the other way around. Leap over here. Without going into the lava, ideally, Gale, you fucking idiot. my party is full of fucking idiots. Really gotta break up the party? I shouldn't be down to me breaking up the party to fix this problem, man. What do you mean?
Action, not reaction.
Ugh. Yeah, because you keep bloody walking into lava for some reason, you silly goose. I don't know if there's actually much benefit to doing to facing the lava elemental. There's a Merrigan halberd, but I mean, we could just literally leave and not fight him. You know what? Maybe this one time, we're gonna choose peace. Mainly because I want to go to the forge and I can't be asked with that lava section in the path tracing. I'm not about it. I don't care enough. I'm sorry. I just don't. We have all the molds. Let's just do this, man. Let's just do this. So, what is this little guide? Oh, you're kidding me. That's how you do it? Really? Wow. Well. Very interesting. Very, very interesting what Blair has just mentioned to me. So, the idea is, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this because I'm all down for a bit of an experiment. There's no harm in trying it. And if it doesn't work, then we can still beat the Grim boss. I mean, if we die, then I really am in trouble. But hopefully we should be fine. I think the best thing, just to be safe, is maybe to keep a member of the party separate from this fight, because we are on single save, and I don't want a silly mistake to cost me, you know? So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, gotcha, Blair. Gotcha. Let's take the most useless person for this, which I think would have to be Shadowheart. Group her up with... Actually, just have her up here. I'm just thinking of who might provide the best combat assistance in case this goes wrong. And Shadowheart, Spirit Guardians will help, and Lightning, but... Actually, Lightning would be quite useful, but fuck shit. Use Featherfall, alright? Use Featherfall. We'll figure it out. Alright, so, Lae'zel and Gale. It's down to you to start this chaos. So, first thing is, we need to bring the platform down to us. Now, I don't know if there's a better way to do this. This would be a good chance for folks to tell me, but I believe the best way is to cast Featherfall, jump down, and bring the platform down to you. That seems to be the way I've seen that works the most reliably. Yeah. Wait for the platform to be brought down. Alright. Do you have a scroll of enlarge or reduce? I don't believe so.
So we descend into more madness, presumably.
Scrolls. Well, would you look at that? I do indeed. So Shadowheart could use that on Ava to make this even better. Most interesting. Okay, so Ava needs to wild shape into... Oh, she doesn't have... Would anything else suffice here, Blair? Or have I done something wrong? So an owlbear is what we need for this trick, and I'm really intrigued to get it to happen. I don't think so. It's level 6 druid? No, you're kidding me. Oh, shit. Okay. New plan. New plan. We leave this and come back. We don't do the adamantine forge yet. We leave this till later and we do the near stuff now, and we come back to the forge when we're level 6 and do the trick then. That makes more sense to me. Shadowheart, it's a small gap, buddy. Just make the leap, for goodness sake. Alright, so if we come up here to the fast travel point. Yeah, I know, Takais, I'm gonna fast travel them up here now. Like I would leave my party members behind. Don't be silly. So Gale and Lae'zel, you fast travel up to the Ancient Forge. And bada bing, bada boom, party reunited, job done. Now, let's fast travel back to the original Grymforge entrance, because there's some things back there we didn't do. We didn't talk to.
Another scrying eye, same as the goblins had. Someone's watching.
Someone is
Be
watching.
wary.
Me.
And
People
do
on
not
Twitch.
attract attention.
Clear this area out. Although, actually... No. There's one more area I think we should do now. And then... I'm just thinking in terms of my little episodic structure brain where the best point is to pause. And actually, there's a whole section around here. Even though it looks like we've explored the right-hand side, we haven't explored the right-hand side. There's a lower section to explore. There's all the stuff with Nier up here, and then there is also the Forge. If we haven't got enough XP from the events here, we can go up there. Oh, the Harper Stash is up there. I haven't been up there. Oh, cool. Okay. So there's a few things to explore still. And I actually think we have been going for 2 hours. Maybe now is a good point to pause. And next time we continue the Grymforge adventures, we meet Nier, we deal with the Forge. If we aren't level 6, like I said, we go somewhere else, do a bit more stuff, level up, go back to the Forge, and deal with the Golem then. I think that's a better move. I think we'll do that. So, yeah, I think we will pause there. That's a good point to leave it on a cliffhanger. Exactly, that's what I love to do. I love a good cliffhanger. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me for episode 8 of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, you might say. I'm so funny, I know. But thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me see who is live, who I can drop a raid on. But I will end the VOD here. So thank you all for watching. See you all next week in episode 9.